So the 10 plagues happened. I'm gonna put a link below to this whole documentary about all this stuff. Okay, it's a really good documentary. Anyway, but if you don't, just listen to this brief explanation of what's going on, and here's some evidence. Okay, so the plagues happened, and so Pharaoh kept saying yes, but he kept changing his mind, saying his heart was hard, and he said no. Right? He kept changing. He's like stubborn. It's like yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Finally, when his sons were born, his sons were killed. The sons were killed. They have the pit where all all the firstborn were killed. Okay, and the documentary below explains all that stuff. Okay, it really happened. Okay, all the stuff really happened, and then they were chased into the wilderness. This all has symbolic meaning, very important symbolic meaning. But I'm just trying to get to this stuff right now for this particular video. So the 10 plagues happen, and from my previous video, the 10 plagues are symbolic of God destroying the enemy, right? But it also really happened. The Bible doesn't lie. It's real. It's mythology. It's archaeology. It's everything. The Bible is the truth, okay? And it should lead you. You should be following the Bible. You should be reading the Bible and studying the Bible and following the Bible, guys. It helps you, okay? There's all this evidence this Moses, this is the Pharaoh that was chasing Moses. His name was Osmosa, okay? His name was Osmosa, which means brother of Moses, okay? And even in Egypt, and if you don't want to believe the Bible, whatever, right? Who cares about the Bible? Even in the Egyptian writing, again, I'm going to point out there's a papyrus saying that this particular Pharaoh at the time let all these people go in their own history, okay? And they said that all these storms and plagues happened. It was not a lie. All this stuff happened. Okay, so what happened? So the Pharaoh changed his mind again, and he started chasing the Israelites. Okay, and this parting of the Red Sea is very symbolic. This is kind of where I think we get baptism from, okay? It's about trusting in God, and you're promising to run away from the devil, basically. You're running away from it's a symbolic. Am I saying that you have to get baptized? No, but you can get baptized. I'm not telling you not to get baptized, okay? But this is where I think baptism comes from. It's like this whole symbolism of, the separation of God doing a miracle to separate you from evil things of the world, okay? Egypt, during this whole Exodus thing, during the whole Bible, actually, when God talks about leaving Egypt, he's talking about you leaving behind the enemy, okay? It's about you leaving behind the enemy. It's about you leaving behind your old ways, okay? That's what it's going to be about. That's my next video. But all this stuff has happened. There's all this archaeological facts that happened. And it's so disgusting, you guys. Like, there's all this evidence of the Red Sea happening. The party in the Red Sea, like there's this old carvings, like this is from their own stuff. This is not, you know what I mean, from the Egyptians. They were like, whoa, this guy Moses, he parted the Red Sea, was nuts. And it's disgusting. The enemy hides this stuff. You guys, this stuff, like this Egyptian Osmosa, the papyrus where it talks about all the plagues, they're hidden in the back in the museum in Cairo. They're not even on display. Guess who doesn't want you seeing this stuff? Guess who doesn't want you knowing about the Bible being real? Okay, the only reason is this one guy was determined to get this information. He was determined to hunt down these facts, and they're there. They're real. The enemy doesn't want you finding these facts. He doesn't want you believing the Bible's real. He still wants you too busy to think about the Bible. He wants you too busy to think about the Bible. He wants you to think the Bible's full of myths and it's not real. And he's winning, isn't he? He's always winning. No one pays attention to the Bible. They think it's just a book full of fairy tales, and that's it. And they don't care. It's because you don't want to leave Egypt, guys. It's because you don't want to leave Egypt. You want to stay in Egypt and be a slave to these things that are killing you. It's very symbolic, okay? You want to be a slave to Netflix. You want to be a slave to your addictions, okay? You don't want to leave. It's hard, right? No, guys, please. That's what this really happened, and it's very symbolic, okay? But here's some evidence. I'm going to put a link below there's a whole documentary on this stuff. Check it out if you would like. But I'm going to start making my next video. It's very involved about symbolism, okay?